Mad expensive to move out.
Move out here, yeah.
I'm not moving anywhere.
And I can send it in a text, my boy. Thumbs up or the emoji with the flex, my
That ass
boy.
wood, my nigga. What up,
Personalize
bro?
every rep, my boy. Toll free. That's the wreck, my boy. And if you need a couple, I'm to connect, my boy, off the top.
I just been pulling up the city, bro. Oh.
Nah, Nelson, get Elden Ring after that, bro.
What y'all niggas getting into though?
What are you talking about?
Get Elden Ring after you beat God of War, bro.
Bro, just hold on, bro. How do I have one bar left? How do I have one bar left? Slap me.
Make the world mine cause I want to. I pull the sword out the border, walk a floor full of cobras, go to...
With Chesapeake Bay gleaming in the distance, we are inside M&T Bank Stadium near the Inner Harbor in Baltimore, Maryland. Tonight, we kick off Week 3 with a great Thursday night matchup between the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Baltimore Ravens. Two 1-1 teams here, each looking to move over 500, and we're underway here in Week 3. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. The lane opens here. He's past the 30.
Oh, this nigga.
And they are not going to catch him. He's in. Touchdown, Steelers.
How did that happen?
So how about that? You want to talk about coming into a hostile environment and just silencing the crowd. They just did it.
Couldn't be a better start. There's no way. All week long, they've talked about having this type of a start, but I think they looked at it from the offensive team's perspective. You know, get the opening kickoff. You guys control the ball. A lot of people are now going to say, okay, now your offense, will they be out of whack? No, not at all. They're going to be absolutely happy. They're relaxed. They took care of business for them. They don't have any pressure now. They can just go play.
So now the other return teams out there as they'll try to duplicate what they just saw. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Call it no gain on the game's first play. And it's second down now. This defense for the Steelers, much improved from week 1. They were terrific last week in getting their guys their first win of the season.
Yeah, they gave up 17 points, but that's what you would consider a goal for each and every defense, because if you give up 17 points a game all year long, you're thinking you're going to be a playoff team because you expect your offense to score more than that. That's what you're looking for. Room to improve, of course, but I'd have to say a very solid performance.
And some room to roam now. And take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. That one 28 yards on the ground. Got to give a nod of appreciation to some of those guys up front over on that left side. Several key blocks sprung him.
No appreciation for the guys from the backside that didn't allow any leakage, anybody could run him down from the backside.
They're at the kids' table.
Okay, so front side guys good, backside guys,
meh.
That's what you're supposed to do.
I've had better.
Okay, either way, worked out quite well, didn't it? A nice sizable gain.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And they'll get this just to the 47, 1-yard gain. The Ravens at 1-1 through 2 games thus far. It's not a start that's going to set the world on fire, but they've been pretty solid nonetheless.
And the first thing that crosses my mind, it certainly beats the alternative of starting 0-2. I do think that this is a team that's going to take a little time to find its footing. Hard to navigate the always tough NFL.
On second down, there's the option going left. Only a yard there on the keeper, and that's going to leave him with a third down.
In my humble estimation, terrific work there defensively. Running back's trying to get wide, get to the sideline, and they beat him to the spot, forced him out of bounds, pretty close to the line of scrimmage.
They'll need to get this to the 38. That's what a first down marker is here on third. Jackson now.
Oh, he picked that? That's crazy.
The safety, Terrell Edmonds, picks it. And the Steelers are going to have it here at their own 32-yard line. So problems with Aaron passing continuing. Remember, he threw 2 picks in the loss last week, and now another here in this first quarter.
And sometimes, partner, this is the result of a quarterback who's simply trying to do too much. Feels like he's trying to make up for what he did last week, and you can't do it all on one throw.
They'll start the drive with Harris. And he'll work this one up to about the 38. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Not a huge play, but I think they're more than happy with how it turned out. Don't be surprised to see them revisit that call because there was a lane there for more than just 5 yards. Put it in your back pocket and break it out when you need it later.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Now here's a little touch pass as they tap it quickly to their receiver. A nice play design there with the touch pass. Looked good at the start, but bottom line, the defense was ready.
And they did a nice job scouting, didn't they? Not just scouting, but now executing once they saw the play for real after having worked on it all week in practice. They drilled on the play, then they drilled him.
Here we go. The Ravens bring out an extra defensive back here on third. Glove. Again, it's Johnson. Yeah, he's got this to the 30 before being taken down. So the big play has him all the way down to the 30 now for 1st and 10. Harris running straight ahead. And he'll power ahead, but only for about 3 yards. 2nd down coming up.
Not a huge carry there on first down, but not all of them will be. But still, all in all, a positive play for the offense. It's all about picking up at least a few to set up what you're going to do here on 2nd down.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Love looking to throw it. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. Tyus Bowser blowing that play up.
They've got over 30 yards of turf so far, but a sack knocks them backwards. And that interrupts the momentum they were building. Good opportunity for the defense to escape this drive before they get to the end zone.
And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Oh, into a sea of defenders and intercepted. Picked off by Marcus Williams. And the Ravens are going to get the football here at their own.
Jason, what you doing, bro?
So a first interception thrown for him there, and
turn your mic up.
Really not the best decision either.
Not at all, and that's something he did not do in their victory last week.
I ain't bad.
Interceptions in that game, but this defense.
I said turn your mic up. No, you don't have to turn. You don't have to be loud, dude.
Take it forward for about 5
that would make you be quiet.
Well, they're making an effort to get the ground game going tonight. So far, it's working.
What we're seeing from the offensive line, they seem to have the leverage going and they're controlling things and reestablishing the line of scrimmage, moving that defensive front backwards. I also like what the runner's giving us, too. It appears that he's been waiting all day long to get out here and take off.
Pretty good job defensively. Thought he was going to get it, but they knew where that marker was, and they stopped him just short of
crazy.
it.
What it does is emphasize that strategic football and situational football is not just played on the offensive side, is it? Defense understanding, as you noted, where the first down marker was and making sure they didn't get there.
And he will have a Ravens first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Now, look, that wasn't a huge gain, but those are the types of carries I think they were missing in their loss last week. They couldn't get it going on the ground.
Did you get the same feeling I did during our meetings, that they kind of regretted that he didn't touch the ball?
Absolutely.
You know, hey, he should have touched it more last week. They weren't going to make that same mistake, and they've taken care of that early.
69 yards rushing for him now as he has gotten the night off to a hot start. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Yeah.
Now they'll run it on the toss. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. They'll try and run this one right up the gun. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
Partner, there are strong running plays, and then there are plays where you simply outclass the defense, and we saw the latter there. They ran straight up the heart of that front for an excellent gain and 1st down. Simply put, you've got to put more of a fight defending the middle. Otherwise, this is going to be a long game.
And now Jackson will look to throw it. Flush to his right. And now look at this. Big game.
Oh my God, the ball didn't go out. Get the fuck out of here, bro. This game is trash.
Of course, Charles, that follows drive number 1 where they had the INT.
Makes you wonder what's going on with this team, because a lot of times we can attribute it to nerves, but maybe it's a lack of focus. Maybe it is the preparation for the game. Maybe they just came into it more lackadaisical, because that's just not looking good at all. That's just not the football that we came here to see.
A handoff to Harris to begin the drive. And he's going to lose yardage back to his own 1-yard line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
I'm sad. That's what, man.
Here we go. The opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. They run again with Harris, and he will forge his way forward only up to the 2-yard line. Facing the prospect of a punt from their own end zone, they need some cushion. Let's see what they can do on 3rd down. Out of his end zone, Love. This is Chase Claypool on the receiving end. He's got room past the 30. And he'll be touched out here, but not before he does pick up the 1st. A big play that time for Pittsburgh. 46 yards. The big play has them all the way out near midfield for a 1st and 10.
Check right.
They'll try the right side with Harris. And the running lane's non-existent in this 1st half as they'll stop him behind the line. What a difference a play makes. A huge step forward and now a small step back as he loses a yard or 2. On 2nd and 12, Love. That's swung out wide to Harris. And they'll get to
That's
him
me,
after
bro.
a
I
gain
was
of
right there. I
7 to
didn't
the 47.
think you really throw that shit. So stop thinking, start reacting.
The Steelers on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. Here's Love.
Oh, that should have been a pick.
Nice call by the defense there on 3rd down. Just flood the field with extra defensive backs in their dime package. Nowhere to go with the football. Forces the incompletion.
Ready. Right.
What is how long it will take you to do this out of all the players here?
Six. Mega.
On 4th down, Love. He'll get this to his
who keeps letting him get
and
open?
he is going to have the Steelers
If I just ran a man defense, that has most likely to be John Jones. What are you doing?
But all came together on that one, didn't it?
Big time throw on 4th.
Now that had to feel good, didn't it? Taking that type of a gamble there and making it pay off. What a throw.
And tough as a receiver because no matter how perfect the pass, you know it's 4th down and you got to go.
A little bit of extra pressure, but he overcame it.
And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7.
Just holding to
It's an even 30 and a 1st down. This is a very impressive drive, especially when you consider where they started from to now be set up 1st and goal.
Yeah, and some nice running right there. That's what got him the 1st down. But at this point, I suggest open up your playbook. You can call just about what you want.
Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. They'll keep it on the ground. Harris again.
Oh my God! No way he got away.
For a Steeler touchdown.
You guys got it.
Najee Harris, his 2nd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Steelers go coast to coast and finish the drive off with 6 points.
You guys can't be serious right now.
Well, he finishes off the drive with a touchdown run, Charles. Remember, he also had a catch on this drive as well.
And that's what running backs want to be in today's NFL, a complete back. 3 downs, stay on the field, run it, and catch it. And he gets it done.
Boswell good with the extra point, and that'll make the score 14-0.
I died again, yeah?
That was your dog, Nelson? Huh? That was your dog? Yeah.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. Fields it right around the goal line.
The Ravens take over West Ham at their own 20-yard line.
Yeah, still got a whole another half of football. There's no weakness in it.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And they come into this one off the loss over the weekend. But you say if you're going to play a Thursday night game, this is the week to do it.
It certainly is, because you get right back out there. You don't have time to dwell on things. And look, your game plan is going to be a little more limited, but so is theirs. So that's when you just appeal to your top players. Guys, you make plays in this one, we out-execute them, we can walk away with a win.
Meet the task, Joe. The time's
2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0. From the 22, here's 2nd and 8.
Come on, bro.
Here's Jackson to throw. That ball caught. It's Mark Andrews, the tight end. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Jackson finding his tight end Andrews for the Ravens, 1st down. And they'll run on the inside handoff. Room here to run. And good vision there as he's across midfield and down to the 45-yard line. 101 yards for him on the ground so far tonight as he has been terrific in this first half. Right back to him on 1st down. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Yikes, a 4-yard loss really sets him back now for 2nd down. Now it's Jackson. Steps away to his left.
Damn, this thing is fast as shit.
And he's brought down. T.J. Watt causing the disruption. He gets the sack. Well, when you're down a couple of scores like this, CD, you can't afford too many plays that go in the wrong direction.
How TJ even got there?
When
Come
you
on.
take a good look at it broadly,
Yeah,
sacks are better than giving up an interception. But where they are on the scoreboard, they've got to get rid of all of that and just create positive plays for themselves in order to have a chance.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete.
Going for 70-yard field goal.
Around the league tell me all the time, that throw is not for every quarterback because you've really got to drive the ball downfield. It's going to be a tight window for him to fit that one into. In this case, unsuccessfully.
I'd say that it's fair to say nothing has gone right in this first half for them. Even
Of
here,
course it lags.
you got a chance to at least get on the board, but that goes by the wayside. And now, this coaching staff, they've got to figure out some way to wake this team up at halftime to get them going.
He makes that, but I can't make. Oh my! I mean, I did lag, but still, bro.
Of laying behind it. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman and our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. The Ravens set to receive the football, trailing here as we resume action in the third quarter. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
You need to get a stop. Look at the score and then a stop. I don't know how.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And you have to think, Charles, down 3 scores already. They need to play an almost perfect second half to have a solid chance.
And that absolutely starts with finding some way to put together a touchdown drive here. They need to be smart, fast, efficient, get the ball into the end zone, and do it again multiple times in order to have a chance to win this game.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Off the play fake. Here's Jackson. He's got the hook up to Odell Beckham. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down. They'll go option to the short side. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. He'll get 8 on the keeper there. It'll be 2nd and a couple.
Well, that's what he can do when he keeps the football. It's not a huge gain, but it shows how hard it can be to stop him.
Yeah, and I thought the defense had that one pretty well contained, and in fact, they probably came up and felt pretty good about what they did.
You gotta be kidding me. Yo, Madden, come on, bro. I'm not like, yo, you gotta be serious now. You gotta be serious.
It's been incredibly tough for them to get yards against, let alone put points up on the board.
That's dumb shit. That shouldn't happen, bro.
3rd and 2. Here's Jackson. He completes it to Boyd. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down. Hands it off out of the gun. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
It appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice, steady gain.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. From the gun, he'll hand this off. Works his way inside the 30 on a pickup of 4. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Now it's Jackson. Escaping the pressure right. He finds his target, Beckham. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. It's a first down following a gain of 3.
That is definitely what we call on defense an uh-oh play. And what you mean by that is against Lamar Jackson, when you see him out of the pocket, your first thought is, uh-oh, he's going to try and run it. How do I get to him and get him on the ground? And guess what? That didn't happen, and his receivers took advantage.
Now the ball comes loose.
Oh, my
and it's
God.
picked up by the Steelers. And this return is going to be halted right around the 28-yard
2 fumbles in the red zone, bro. I
can't
win with that.
They needed an almost perfect second half, and down 3 scores. A lost fumble here certainly doesn't fit into that plan.
That reminds me of my plan in college to get an A on the papers I turned in, but that didn't work out too well either. Too many mistakes by both of us. I mean, that's just pure and simple. And that's why that's exactly where they are in this ball game. They're going to need a huge turnaround if they want to try to win this one.
And he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards. Second down.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
From the 30 on second down, Love. He gets it complete to
Harris. Bro. Oh, that's me.
Down the left sideline. Inside the 10, and into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Extra point now by Boswell. And the lead is now 24.
Makes the score Steelers 24, Ravens nothing.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and he'll take over at the 25. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going.
I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to
come on, yo.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball.
I really fucking can't.
In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
There's nothing I could do, bro.
Well, thanks for joining us here on a Thursday night in the NFL. Third quarter, 2nd and 10 coming up. Jackson.
And he comes back with one complete.
Hey, bro, I don't know what the fuck.
Right at the 40. That's good for a Raven first down, 15 yards there. And at his size, he's a smaller back. You can get him to football. He can kind of get lost, make someone miss. It's good for him.
Yeah, it's great for him. I like what you said there. Sometimes he gets lost in the traffic a little bit. But get him out in the open field into some space. That plays to his strengths the best and keeps him out of it where all the big boys are. You know, make someone miss in the open field.
And this is incomplete. Very lucky to get that one back.
I mean, it shouldn't even been set. It was wide open.
From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 45. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Come on, nah.
And there's another stop. One of the league's best defenses is certainly bringing it again this week.
Because that got it, bro. That got it. I don't even care, bro. That got it.
And look how many loans there are, too. You're not the only one.
I can't do fucking nothing, bro. Nothing running, bro.
4th down. Here's Jackson. And he's got his tight end. That's Andrews. And he is going to have the Ravens first down as they pick up a big chunk of yards to boot. 18. Throwing is Jackson. And he coughed it up. And it's picked up by the Steelers. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line.
Every time, every scoring drive,
he also had a fumble loss last week, didn't he?
He certainly did. And when I'm watching him play, the one thing that comes to mind is always remember, traffic, turbulence, people around you. two hands. Get two hands on the ball. Grip it tight. I know it looks cool to have it in one hand, but put it away, tuck it away, because you've got to take care of the ball.
They got the fumble recovery. Now here's Love to pass. He's got a man complete. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Chase Claypool, his second touchdown on the season. And the Steelers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point put through by Boswell. And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
I have no words, bro.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here, maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that, because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one. And in a league that we talk about every game being a one-score game as we go into it, watching this blowout.
Come on, bro. And that's the third. Yeah, bro. I got it.
Only get a yard to bring up 3rd and 1.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down.
One quarter remains here in this Thursday night matchup. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Quarter now, no, quarter now. What's up with you?
See when you start the show.
The Ravens on 3rd down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
Yo, it's Flogger Rockin'. Cock blocking. Hello?
They'll try and run for it. And he will
Fuck
have
you,
a
nigga.
first down as they get him to the ground at the
Right
37.
now. They show
No reason not to try
Yo, what's
it
up,
there, and
Fuse?
they do
What
indeed
up?
convert on 4th.
What up, my
He's
boy?
been tough
Long
for
time no
this
speak.
defense to handle, over 100 yards. You kind of knew that
Guys,
they were
when you come
going to
my
him
ass
on
in the
that
chat.
play, didn't you?
They certainly did. That's one of those situations where
I'll
you
wait till
simply
you ask me
say,
to chat,
my
dude.
best
You
runner
don't even know that.
over my...
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
I know. Next year, y'all niggas not getting no reactions anymore.
Well, it's obvious. But
Jason, why you laughing?
it's never a good day when the opposing defense has more sacks than you have points. The win seems likely, but this defense is still playing for something here. They see that 0 on the scoreboard, and they don't want that to change.
Yo, I think my
And
wisdom
maybe a
team comes.
measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. And now they're looking for 19 yards here on 3rd down following 2 negative plays. They go play action now. Jackson. This is caught. It's Boyd. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 3rd and 19, no problem, as they're able to convert.
Well, this game was decided
There's only one.
ago, and that
The one
completion
dude
there
that fucking
is going to
hurt.
artificially inflate his passing numbers. So right now, the only one really applauding probably his agent as he thinks about angling for a new contract.
They're going to be stopped up on this first down run. He might have gotten back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know the securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority 1.
And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he'll get this pretty close to a first down as he's tackled at the Steelers' 42.
I know the toss play begins with the guy taking the snap and turning around and tossing it to the runner. But where the real intrigue is, can they seal the edge, whether it's an offensive tackle or a tight end, in the direction they want to run the football. If they do that,
and this is caught inside the 5. And
all time
for a Ravens touchdown. Odell Beckham, 42 yards. And the Ravens are finally on the board here in the 4th quarter. So they will get on the scoreboard here. Give them credit for that. Too little, too late, but no 0. You're going slow clap on me. Hammering for the goal line. He loses the football. And the offense is able to pounce on it inside the 5-yard line. So still lots of work left to do, but here comes the onside kick. And this doesn't work. The Steelers recover it. Now they're down big here in the 4th. They had to try the onside kick. Can't fault them for the effort at least.
No, you can't at all. And if nothing else, now you've put something that you're trying to practice, right, that you've worked on into a game situation, and now you can go back and dissect it. So if you need it again sometime, maybe you'll find a better way to do it. But
how you not fumbled, bro?
Much done for them.
This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
And a lot of times these plays, they either go for nothing or they go for big yardage. They got to the outside, turned it upfield, and ended up getting a nice little gain out of it.
On the give, this is Harris. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. This offense has had a lot to like in this game. I don't know that last play, though, is going to make the highlight reel.
It's not going to make the highlight reel, but it will be the focus of the film session that the team has to sit through. I've sat through those before. Never any fun. You're always excited about your good plays, and they actually fast forward through those. All right, that was good. All right, great.
Yo, bro. Yo, I threw a pass like that and it gets tipped, bro. I really don't get.
It sucks, bro. Like, why are you still playing it?
I don't get what is going on, bro.
I'm going on.
First down. How do you score in front of me? Pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard line. David Ojabo running in to take him down. But defensively on the previous play, they gave up a pretty good chunk of yardage, but right there, they got a good portion of it right back.
And if we just flip it around from the offensive perspective, took a nice step forward, and how about a couple of leaps backwards after that play? They've got to figure out a big call coming up here to try and gain that yardage back.
Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. This will be caught.
I literally have him playing over the top.
Boswell for the extra point. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. Taking it about the 1. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but he's got a man complete. 20, 10, 5, and he's across for the touchdown. Too little, too late, but he does get in for 6.
No wonder you're grinning. You just beat me in our fantasy league.
Indeed, I did, my good man. So still throwing here in the 4th quarter with a pretty sizable lead, and now that lead even more sizable. And if nothing else here, CD, a chance to pile on some stats before this one wraps up, and he did just that.
Brandon, convention tells us it's time for them to get off the gas a little bit, right? But you and I both know the receivers don't want them to because, as you noted, this is their chance to pile on the stats. If they got their way, they try to get every single spot in the depth chart points before this game is over.
Well, 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, right?
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And the Ravens are going to get this back to their own 34-yard line. Now they get a fourth quarter pick. A little something to hang their hat on, I guess.
Okay, so let's face it, though. Who's happy about this play? Fantasy guys, right?
Yeah.
The analytics will tell you one thing or another.
And he loses the football the second time. But this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. Second time he's fumbled in this game.
1 minute.
For him, this one goes out of bounds.
And the key for him now is how much equity have you built up with your coaching staff? How much equity have you built up with your team to continue to get opportunities? Fortunate that one went out of bounds, saved him from a turnover. I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
Here's the option going left on second down. And he's got some space here. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Lamar Jackson, his third touchdown of the game, number 9 on the season. And the Ravens are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. Well, we've certainly seen this before, CD. No one can quite electrify a crowd like Lamar Jackson, and I really don't know what else to say other than that was special right there.
I think you pretty much said it all, but I go back to what you said about electrifying a crowd. He's also electrifying us, and we're calling the game. This guy's simply sensational.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. It's a squib kick fielded just inside the 20. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. And that one is knocked down, but I don't think it's going to
move. On who?
Like
Yo, bro.
So they'll accept that penalty, and that'll, of course, move the football up the field. A boost here to start the drive after the penalty. It's 1st and 5.
Way better than you are. You fucking suck.
That one looks like he'll throw here.
I think he'll win.
Right side, Claypool's got it. And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line. Now a 1st down carry for Harris. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. Tackle made by Tyus Bowser.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense. Linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Now a 2nd down throw for Love here. And the defense loses him. It's complete. And he takes it in.
Nigga, that's one down. Get it fucking right, bitch.
Play, so it doesn't affect the outcome, but a little whipped cream on top to their ending.
Or as our friends in Bayou Country would say, that's a little lagniappe, a little extra on top.
Partner, under the lights in prime time, this offense, they gave the nation quite a show, putting up that many points to come away with what will certainly be a memorable win for them.
And Brandon, I think it's as simple as this. Some players, some teams, they're just meant for the big stage. And when they get a chance to play in this type of atmosphere, where all eyes are on them and all the lights are shining brightly, they show up and they show out.
So for Pittsburgh, it's back-to-back victories now after the Week 1 defeat as they move to 2-1. And they'll get a few extra days to get ready for next week where they take on the Los Angeles Chargers. Meanwhile, for the Ravens, they'll fall to 1-2. And they'll be back home next week as they're set to take on the Cincinnati Bengals.
Shit about it, nigga.
Suck my dick, now what?
Now what, about it.
Now what, bitch? Suck my dick, nigga. Suck my
You will
dick.
say it to my face, I'll just smack the shit out of you.
I'll smack the shit out you back.
I'll smack the melon right off. You throw that
Shut your
T-Rex on.
fucking stupid ass up, you fucking fat
Smack the
bastard.
fucking dog shit out of you,
Smack
pussy.
the fucking dog shit out you, pussy.
Oh, he getting angry, fuck boy. Stop talking like that, boy.
Watch your mouth, bitch.
You little bitch ass nigga. Fuck you talking about watch your mouth, look, you getting
Suck
tight.
my dick, nigga.
You getting tight, nigga.
Where you dead?
I'll smack you in front of your loved ones, bitch ass nigga.
Oh,
And I'll backhand you, and I'll make you hold my pocket, nigga. Make you really a bitch.